Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new, for another collective reading. I hope everybody is doing well tonight, as the moon has entered Pisces. Gonna look into the energy here, see what comes out for you guys tonight. I've gotten through quite a bit of personal readings the last few days. I have another batch tomorrow. So, obviously, if you would like a personal reading, you can book with me on my website, tarotbyarcanon.com. This message will be repeated at the end of this video for those who make it through. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I don't remember. But thank you for 3,000 subscribers. That really means a lot to me. Thank you guys very, very much. Everybody new here, welcome. And if you are new here, if this is your first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, like, comment, share. It really helps the algorithm and helps other people find these videos. So, gonna get started with some oracle for you guys tonight, just to see what's going on in the energy of the collective. Keep in mind, as always, this is a collective reading. Not all messages will resonate for everyone. So, if a message doesn't resonate for you, just take what does and leave the rest behind. What messages are there for the collective tonight? What do we need to see? We have mending coming out. We've got loyal heart, and we've got thinker. I feel like some of you people have a tendency to get stuck in your heads, as we all do. This is definitely the energy of a love connection that either fell apart in the past or possibly a connection that you're in now. But again, we have mending. All right, this is building things, putting things back together for some of you. If you're dealing with somebody from the past, if you're in a current connection, it's just about fixing any issues that you might have in the connection. And like I said, I feel like some of you have a tendency to overthink things. It's a normal human thing. I think a lot of us are like this. Others of you are just kind of going into a hermit mode and, taking some time to yourself and thinking about things. It's not a bad energy. It's kind of an energy of just sort of regrouping, if that makes sense. On the bottom of the deck, we have Treasure Island, This is a wish fulfillment energy. It's just taken a long time to get to you. All right? Or we'll say it will be a wish fulfillment for some of you. Gonna look into the tarot, see what comes out for you guys tonight. Whether you're dealing with a past person, a current connection, it'll be different for a lot of you, depending on whereabouts in the collective you find yourself. The Lovers just wanted to show itself. And I'll do one more. What messages are there for the collective tonight? What is the situation? What do we need to know? Bottom of the deck, we've got the Sun. Extremely happy energy, you guys. All right, this is Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. So perhaps going through a transitional period, a lot of you, and coming into an era of happiness, And as I've said in recent readings, I feel like a lot of you in the collective have been through just a very rough cycle, if that makes sense. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, you've been through a very rough cycle. Some of you were dealing with somebody that kind of shut you out. You know, you've been feeling lost, abandoned, confused, bewildered, betrayed, bemused. We've got the Nine of Pentacles coming out and the Lovers in reverse. So, this is basically the energy of somebody thinking about a past relationship. It could be somebody thinking about a disconnect in a relationship. Nine of Pentacles reversed, as I say all the time, this is not a single and independent energy. I think that some of you, and this could go both ways, like if you're dealing with somebody from the past, some of you might think that this person is not single when they actually are, or it could be reversed because it's falling right under loyal heart. This is somebody who loves you. No matter what happened in the past, you know, this is somebody who loves you, somebody who is loyal to you even at a distance. Take that as it resonates. But something happened here, I feel, this energy, this Five of Pentacles energy of being left out in the cold, confused, abandoned. It's an energy of destitution. It is being mended, or it will be mended. All right, going to keep going. We've got the Page of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Tower, Scorpio energy. The Lovers, of course, is Gemini. Bottom of the deck right now, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take situation. All right. This Tower falling under the Lovers in reverse. For some of you, this is somebody from the past who is possibly going to take very sudden action towards you. Somebody who wants an equal give and take relationship with you, where in the past they either couldn't give this to you or weren't giving it to you. All right? For those of you in a current connection and you feel like maybe there's been a disconnect, again, this person loves you and they want to give you this equal give and take situation. So again, there could be more than one energy coming through here. But for most of you, whatever that energy is, this is a fated connection with the Wheel of Fortune. And you need to trust, no matter what this situation is, that things are actually unfolding exactly as they are meant to. No matter what things might seem, you know, things are happening exactly as they are meant to. Somebody, this could be you or it could be somebody else, opening up to the idea of mending something. All right, mending a past connection, take that as it resonates. Letting down your guard in this Page of Swords, reversed. And for a lot of you who are dealing with a past connection, the ending of this connection really caused you to become very guarded. Protecting yourself, obviously. Sealing your heart in ice for some of you. You know, protecting your own energy, not trusting. Okay? And I feel now for a lot of you, you or the other person in this connection is letting down their guard and coming in for communication with the Page of Swords. This is a card of communication. Show me the Tower, please. What is this Tower? Show me the Tower. The Tower is being clarified by the Moon. Pisces energy. Again, that's where we are right now. And the Queen of Cups. Something here being concealed from you right now. All right. This is something that is going to make you very, I mean, it's an emotional energy. All right. It is definitely an emotional energy in this Queen of Cups. Not in a bad way. This is an emotionally stable energy. Something is going to be revealed to you and it's going to happen very suddenly. That's the only way I can think to put it. And again, still on the bottom is the Six of Pentacles. Show me the Moon, please. We've got the Four of Wands reversed. Possibly somebody from the past for some of you coming in unexpectedly, telling you about how unhappy they have been. I think a lot of you, when you were involved with this person from the past, this possibly for both of you was a cycle that hadn't ended. Okay? It is absolutely possible that this cycle has still not ended, that there is still work to be done here. But I feel like you might have been dealing with somebody in the past who was unhealed, no self awareness, take that as it resonates. They also were working through a cycle. And that cycle hadn't ended at the time when you were together. And so they couldn't really move things forward. But now we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Things are going to move forward and quickly for a lot of you. Knight of Swords. Show me this Four of Wands reversed, please. This person, whether old or current, feels like they have caused disharmony. We've got Judgment here. This person possibly judging themselves. This person possibly having a wake-up call. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. This is an energy of somebody wanting to build or rebuild a connection with you. The High Priestess and the Five of Cups reversed. There's been a lot of healing here, you guys. There has been a lot of healing in whatever situation this is. King of Wands jumping out. That's a very confident energy, Aries energy, and it is an energy of action. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Hierophant. Somebody wanting commitment. All right? Somebody wanting commitment. Somebody offering you the Ace of Swords. This is victory and success. This is truth. This is communication. All right? Communication, and for some of you who are dealing with a past person, this person wants to undo that horrible ending that they had for you or that they caused for you. This person coming in possibly in a different energy, wanting to be more active in love, wanting to rekindle love with you. There's a decision to be made. This person most likely at a crossroads, trying to make a decision here. She's got a blindfold on, all right? He or she has a blindfold on. And so it's gotten to a point now where this person is like, I need to make up my mind. I just need to close my eyes and shoot or stab. I need to close my eyes and just pick a direction here. Because I can't stay in this stuck and stagnant energy forever. I need to do something, you know? Page of Pentacles reversed. This is, again, an energy of somebody who is very indecisive. They're having a really hard time making up their mind here, trying to figure out how to move things forward. Okay? So again, you guys, it's a very similar energy, but it is definitely two energies coming through in the collective. For some of you, you're dealing with a past person. For others of you, you're currently dealing with somebody, in a connection with someone. But the result is the same. What this person wants is the same for all of you. This person wants commitment. Maybe they were afraid of a commitment in the past. You know? This is also telling you to trust your intuition, because a lot of you already know that this is a divinely guided situation. You already know this. That wheel is turning and is going to continue to turn. There's nothing that is going to stop that wheel from turning, but it can be stalled temporarily if the wrong energy comes in and kind of clogs the spokes of the wheel. But as is said, when you allow the wheel to turn, when you allow the wheel of fortune to turn, it turns for success and good karma. All right? So this is really an energy for a lot of you of letting go of control. Stop trying to energetically or otherwise control whatever situation this is. You need to let go of control and let the universe work this out for you. Again, this is going to be different for everybody, and it's not going to resonate for everyone. But again, some of you are dealing with somebody from the past, and some of you are dealing with a current love connection. Okay? Let me see, please, the loyal heart. Let me see loyal heart. We've got the High Priestess and the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah. You don't know. What's being hidden from a lot of you is that you don't know how much this person has actually healed. Some of you, and I've seen it in the comments, a leopard never changes its spots, etc. You know? The truth is, as unpopular as an opinion, as unpopular of an opinion as it is, believe it or not, people can and do change. It happens all the time. And I await the comments that I'm about to see, having just said that. But it's true. It's just the nature of human beings. People can and do change. You know, even if somebody was just fucked up, but now that person has gone to therapy, whatever. If they were dealing with mental health issues, they're on medication now, been going to therapy, whatever it is, to better themselves. Is that not somebody changing? This person is changing, but that is being hidden from you by the High Priestess. Things are not always as they seem, and sometimes in some situations you are not allowed to know certain things for whatever reason. You're not allowed to know. And you don't need to. All right? King of Pentacles reversed. This person in the past came off as being very unstable. If this is a past person we're talking about here. But believe it or not, this person has been healing. Has been healing. Show me thinker. Why thinker? The Star reversed. Interesting. And the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So Aquarius energy here. We've got Aquarius and Pisces very strongly in this reading. We also have Taurus. We have Sagittarius. We have more Pisces. We have Aries. But predominantly in this reading, and we have Gemini. Predominantly in this reading, you guys, it's mostly Pisces and Aquarius happening. Well, really mostly Pisces happening here. This is a wet, watery energy, and as I said, the moon has just moved into Pisces and will be there for the next couple of days. My moon is in Pisces, so generally when the moon is in Pisces, I get a little emotional, sometimes a little weepy. All right, I'm okay, I promise. We've got the Knight of Cups here, somebody coming in with an offer of new love or a rekindling, but it's an offer of love, any way you look at it. And I feel like it's a stable offer of love. This person has been thinking a lot about you, and they have been feeling hopeless. Why? Show me the Star reversed. The Star in reverse is also very often indicative of a delayed manifestation. We've got Temperance here. Okay, somebody tempering their emotions, trying to get a hold of things, also wanting communication. Generally, on this particular card, we have the Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, who is an entity of communication. And that is communication flowing from one person to the other in these two cups that you barely see in this card. This is a female angel here, so we're going to call her the Archangel Michelle. So Michelle is going to go right here next to the Star in reverse. Patience. And this person thinking, for a lot of you, if this is somebody from the past, they are thinking, do I need to move forward? Can I move forward right now? Do I need to wait a little bit longer just to keep healing here? Make sure I come in the right energy, you know? Make sure I come in when I'm not feeling so hopeless about things. You know, your person, whoever they are, could be going through something right now. You, at one point, or them, somebody walked away from this connection. You walked away from it in the past. And now I feel for a lot of them, they will be walking away from an energy of hopelessness. Okay? We've got the Six of Wands here, victory after a long battle. The Seven of Cups, what I feel right now is that somebody is just not confused anymore about what or who they want. They're not confused. All right? Again, whether this is somebody from your past or whether it's somebody in the present. Show me the Lovers reverse, please. This will be different for everybody. We've got the Two of Wands. Some of you already released this past connection. And take this as it resonates, because this is coming through right now. But a lot of you in this connection, when you were in this connection, you felt like you were doing everything by yourself. You felt like you were alone in the relationship. That's how you felt. You felt like you did not actually have a partner, and you were having to carry all of this on your own. And it threw you completely off balance. But the Two of Wands here, clarifying the Lovers in reverse, this, for some of you, is clarifying this past relationship that you have never actually completely let go of. You've never completely moved on from it. All right? For a lot of you, even if you say that you have, then you wouldn't be here, day after day watching readings about somebody from the past. All right? That's the energy I'm feeling. Some of you have not actually released this, and intuitively you know that you haven't actually released it, okay? For others of you, this is a person that you are either currently with or were with in the past that needs to release something else in order to move forward and actually be with you and give you, again, that Six of Pentacles kind of relationship that you deserve. Something needs to be released, okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords. This is happening in divine timing, this Ace of Swords. We've got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Complete emotional fulfillment. Happening in divine timing, you guys. For some of you, you could have a child with this person, not for everybody. And a lot of you still don't think that this is going to happen, all right? You don't think it's going to happen, especially if this is somebody from the past and you haven't heard from this person in 2 years. You're like, it's very unlikely that I'm ever going to hear from this person again. So you don't really think that it's going to happen. You don't believe that it's going to happen. Once again, under this, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This person wanting to build or rebuild something with you. Okay? The Ace of Cups. New love. This is a renewal of love. This is a cup overflowing with love for you. So in the past, if this person was stuck in their head, like a lot of your persons were, at this time, and very, very anxious in the Nine of Swords, they have opened up or are about to open up emotionally. They might have been blocking themselves emotionally for a long time. If you were dealing with an avoidant, if you were dealing with somebody who was terrified of their own emotions, if you were dealing with somebody or in a connection that another person found way too intense and so they bailed on you, they weren't giving you what they needed to give you emotionally, they weren't there for you emotionally, they didn't make you feel safe to talk to them and confide in them. Again, you felt like you were alone in the relationship. This person was blocked emotionally. They're not anymore for a lot of you. Okay? And I think that is really the main message here, you guys. I'm going to pull a couple Starseed oracles for you, just to see what comes out for you guys. Whether it's advice or just some messages that you need to hear. What can we see, please? Fall into my arms. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites. Extremes of life. Fall into my arms. For a lot of you, that's exactly what this person wants. And opposites attract. So if you were with somebody in the past, or if you're with somebody now and you feel like there are opposite energies happening here, that's a good thing. All right? That's not always a bad thing. And the universe is asking you to surrender to whatever this is. Stop trying to control everything. One more, please. The Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential. Bringing unconsciousness to light. Wow. I feel a lot of dreamy energy with this card. But there is potential here with whoever this person is. And maybe they are just now seeing it with you where they, maybe didn't in the past. This person, for a lot of you, maybe coloring your view of them in a negative way. But the universe is asking you to see the potential. Whatever you want here, all right? Bringing unconsciousness to light, whatever your real desire is, locked away or floating around within your subconscious, you have the ability to bring that into reality, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, I'll just read it. You can interpret it as you like. The courageous peony. Peony? That's a flower, right? Peony. The courageous peony. Sounds funny. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. And a lot of you guys have not felt seen. You've not felt seen. You've not felt heard. If this was a previous connection, you did not feel seen or heard. Let yourself be seen. Water your garden. I really feel an energy of self-care here, but also don't forget. Somebody commented the other day that they were so happy that I didn't use profanity. I didn't use profanity in that reading because I probably forgot, or I just wasn't, I don't know. Don't forget who the fuck you are. Okay? That's what a lot of you need to know, need to hear right now. Don't ever forget who the fuck you are. Let yourself be seen for the amazing, multifaceted person that you are. There's a lot of potential here. You guys, this I feel is this is just a very positive energy. Okay? Again, for some of you, this is somebody from the past. For others of you, it's somebody new or somebody that you're currently involved with. There is so much amazing potential here in either one of these scenarios. As long as you just keep trusting, keep letting the wheel turn, you are going to be just fine. You are going to find your way to this Ten of Cups. All right? So, thank you guys very much for being here. I hope that this resonated for somebody. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. And again, if you would like a personal reading, you can book with me on tarotbyarcanon.com, or you can email me directly at tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. All of my readings, my personal readings, are $10 off for the month of April. And it's the 369 event. So 15-minute readings are $30. Half-hour readings are $60, and 1-hour readings are $90. So again, if you would like a personal reading, please let me know. And also, do check out my girlfriend Catherine's channel. Her channel is linked in my bio. She is Catherine, the Love and Life Oracle. She's a great reader, and thank you guys very much, those of you who have been supporting her as well. And I think that's it. So, I will talk to you guys soon.